and the separate radio style commentary over the top about different universities and different topics. We hope that you're finding it useful. So we've just passed to Graves Lane, a very famous spot for tourists and visitors. Going back to our list, Monash University next on the list, and for international students, and Monash University has two particular activities that we've been able to find and we can present to you. Monash University on the 15th of February, and this actually is where we got the idea for this episode from, that the Melbourne City Laneway Tour, Discover Melbourne event series for international students only from Monash University. Between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock on Tuesday the 15th of February, so that's actually in 2 days time, which we hope to have this episode up today for you. But we really recommend you, if you are enrolled at Monash and you're new to Melbourne, or even if you've been here for a while and you want to get back into more social face-to-face activities, why not join Monash University's Melbourne City Laneway Tour, Discover Melbourne event series. All details, as I said, please check the Monash University website and the international student pages with all the information will be there. Now, a second event for students that we can tell you about from Monash University, 2 days later on Thursday the 17th of February 2022, starting at 10 o'clock, and both of these activities are starting at Flinders Street Station, which will appear in the end of this episode. If you've never been to Melbourne, or if you've been here and you were studying here before COVID and you suddenly had to go home and you just need something to help you, get familiar with Melbourne again, why not take the Melbourne University Royal Botanical Gardens tour walk? These are hosted walks, mind you. You won't just be wandering aimlessly around the laneways or through the Royal Botanical Gardens with people that also have students from overseas. No, these are hosted tours by a local expert, not us, of course. But highly recommended. Definitely consider taking these. They're free, of course. Check all details on the Monash University website, the international student pages for further details, because you do have to register. There are further details about Monash University's Orientation Week for international students that'll be presented in a separate episode over the coming couple of weeks. There'll be many new episodes coming up on our channel, so please make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell for more videos, because that way you guarantee that you won't miss out on new episodes, and we will be catering to specific universities, so you won't have to worry about trying to work out which episode has information specific to your university. We'll be putting up separate episodes. Coming up next, we'd like you to consider us one resource. We're independent. We're not paid by any of the universities for presenting this information. The next university on our list, Monash University. Make sure that you attend. And it's worth noting actually that some of these orientation sessions, we've noticed that it is compulsory. You must attend as part of your enrolment activities. You must attend these orientation sessions. Why? We'll have another episode explaining why that's the case. So as the video is now winding down, we're just nearly finishing here with the video. We're at the Yarra River. Make sure that you get familiar using these orientation weeks at every university. There's an international student support team at each university. They'll only be too happy to help you. In fact, they are paid. They're paid to help you settle into life in Melbourne and support you through your journey as you complete your studies and acclimatise to Melbourne. So please make sure that you use those resources. Don't be afraid. Get over your anxieties. There's plenty of help around, and that's why this channel exists. We want to help you settle into Melbourne and provide just a little bit of extra help and resources as you study in Melbourne. Suddenly had to go home and you just need something to help you. We will be putting out similar episodes around open days for those who are interested in attending open days. If you're an international student, you're in Melbourne, and you should be by now if you're a Vic Uni student enrolled in their program. That's all we have for you now in this episode. We've somehow managed to fit all the information in. The other thing I would like to say and just remind you is that this channel is we are based in Melbourne, Australia. We have Wise Words Media has a lot of experience in international student education, creating marketing, video and audio content for international students. We also have a lot of experience settling people from overseas into life in Melbourne since 1979. We love showing off Melbourne, and we love helping people get familiar with everything this city has to offer. So make sure that you make the fullest of everything life in Melbourne has to offer through your university. Your international student support team has many activities throughout the year, not just orientation week. There's many things to take advantage of, many clubs and societies. And if you're a student whose language, English, is a second language, don't stop yourself and be anxious about joining in. Get involved, practice your English, find conversation clubs, and we'll wrap it up there.